Harald Gemunsen, Grandmaster of the Knights Panther for the Empire of Man. Games Workshop sent me along all of the new Empire resins for the Empire of Man release ahead of time, which is very kind of them. I've been painting them on my channel, but I'm also producing these very short unboxing videos for those of you who'd like to have a little look at the miniatures. This is Forge World resin, not to be confused with fine cast from back in the day. This is good high quality resin. They've got a lot better recently as well, generally CAD designed, and they go together very well. They can definitely be classed as premium quality in my opinion. They're premium prices as well. These aren't cheap, but the detail the resin gives is fantastic. They come on these little gates, the little chunky bits at the bottom, and the resin runs down these little things here. So you can trim them away like you would a normal plastic miniature in many regards, but my tip would be to trim off the smaller, thinner areas first. Otherwise you can snap the resin, so you want to be left with the stronger ones at the end, and then you file off, and they're very easy to file. They are quite brittle though, so you do want to be very careful with those really small parts. You don't want to breathe in too much of the resin dust as well, but with these miniatures are so small it doesn't matter too much. For areas like this you want a very sharp blade and be very careful just to take away. If you file there without pulling that away beforehand, you can damage the miniature. And then you sometimes get areas like this where you have to remove a whole sort of inner section. It will tell you on the instructions which parts you may have to remove some resins. It's all color coded on the instructions, but it's definitely more an advanced kit than a standard plastic miniature. And when you've got very fine areas like this, it's very good to brace it across your finger when you're filing to make sure you don't snap it. You need to use super glue. Can't use plastic glue with these, and I would recommend activator as well if you've got it. But the larger pieces like this go together extremely easily, just the way plastic models do these days, and you get very stunning looking miniatures at the end of it. Lucky this one, I can keep him off the horse for painting, though his hand will be separate until the end because that forms part of the range, but you get those kind of attachments with plastic miniatures as well. But I think he is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to painting this one. This one might take a little bit longer, that's why I've not painted him first, but do check out my channel for the other painting tutorials. Lowen Hack is already completed and the Battle Wizard is up next.